Hey everyone, and welcome. In the next few minutes, we're diving into the 21 most important skills you can learn right now. But think of this less like a random list and more like, well, a blueprint for your career.
You know, the world is changing so fast. And this is the big question, isn't it? How do you not just keep up, but actually get ahead? And here's the secret. The answer isn't to try and learn everything. It's about knowing exactly where to focus your energy. You see, real success today isn't about just picking up one random skill here and there. It's about building a solid, strategic structure. So we've broken these 21 skills down into 3 core pillars: the digital frontier, the business engine, and the human advantage. Let's start with the foundation.
Okay, this is where it all begins. These are the core technical skills that are powering, well, pretty much everything. Think about it. From the apps you scroll through on your phone to the massive global systems that run our entire economy. First up, the absolute game changer: AI and machine learning. So what is it? Put simply, it's all about teaching computers to think, to learn, and to make decisions on their own. And do you know why AI is shaping literally every industry? Because it can automate, predict, and optimize things on a scale we humans just can't. Master this to stay future ready.
Next, let's talk about data. Data is everywhere, right? But it only becomes useful when we actually do something with it. Think of it in 3 key stages. First, you've got data engineers. They're the architects building the superhighways for all that information. Then, data scientists use that data to crack really complex problems. And finally, data analysts. They're the storytellers. They take all those numbers and turn them into clear, visual stories that leaders can use to make smart decisions.
Okay, let's move on to the people who actually build the digital world, the developers. Programming is the foundation, right? It's the language you use to talk to machines. Then you have web development, which uses those languages to build all the websites and platforms we use every single day. And of course, mobile app development, which puts all that power right into our pockets through apps. These skills literally construct our digital lives. All right, rounding out our digital frontier is the stuff that holds everything together. Cloud computing, think AWS, Azure. That's the massive, invisible engine where almost everything digital now runs. Then you have cybersecurity, which is like the digital immune system, the shield that protects all that data from threats. And then there's blockchain. It's an emerging tech that could totally change how we handle trust and transactions online. This is the very foundation of the new digital world.
Okay, so we've got all this amazing technology, right? But how do we actually turn it into something valuable? Something that makes money? That brings us to our second pillar, the business engine. Think of these 2 skills as 2 sides of the same strategic coin. On one side, you have business acumen. This is all about understanding the big picture from the inside, knowing how all the pieces of a company fit together. On the other side, you have consulting. This is about bringing in that expert outside perspective to solve a very specific problem and help a company grow.
All right, let's talk money, because understanding finance is, well, pretty non-negotiable. At the very top, you've got investment banking, the huge deals that shape entire markets. Then, inside any company, you have financial management. That's about keeping the business healthy and growing. But most importantly for you, there's financial literacy. This is just knowing how to manage your own money, your own investments. It's the key to your own financial future.
You can have the best idea in the world, but if you can't execute, it's worthless. That's where these skills come in. First, digital marketing. This is how you find and attract your customers in a super crowded online world. It's like a magnet for your audience. Then, once you have them, business analysis and project management give you the framework, the plan to actually deliver what you promised, efficiently and on time.
Okay, so we've got the tech, we've got the business strategy, but what's left? Well, in an age where AI is getting smarter and smarter, our most powerful tool is still being human. This brings us to our final and maybe most important pillar, the human advantage. These are the skills that machines just can't copy.
And at the heart of this are your interpersonal skills. First, emotional intelligence. This is your ability to connect with people, to understand them, to communicate effectively. It's the glue that holds every great team together. And then you have those crucial soft skills, things like leadership, teamwork, and importantly, adaptability. Honestly, they make every single other skill on this list way more powerful. So how do we apply this human-first thinking in a practical way? Well, look at UX/UI design. At its core, it's just empathy, but turned into a product. It's about making technology feel natural and easy for a person to use. And in a similar way, mastering remote work tools isn't just about knowing the software. It's about figuring out how to maintain that human connection and keep your team working smoothly, even when you're miles apart.
So there you have it. Let's pull this all together into our blueprint for success. Step 1, you build a rock-solid foundation with skills from the digital frontier. Step 2, you use those skills to create real value with the business engine. And Step 3, you stand out from the crowd with the human advantage. That right there, that's your blueprint.
Okay, so now the big question is for you. As you've been listening, I bet one of these skills really stood out. You felt that little spark, that feeling of, yeah, that's my next step. So, what is it? Go ahead and drop the one skill you're going to focus on first in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going and see what everyone's excited about learning. And of course, if this guide was helpful, make sure to subscribe because we have a